Hello, friends. Welcome to day 5 of building this AI chatbot with make.com. Automation out. A lot of progress again. It was like I kind of got that hiccup the other day, and then all of a sudden everything just skyrocketed. Everything started clicking. And so I was able to develop some stuff. And what I actually ended up doing, because I wanted to make it more robust and kind of lean on like the front end and the middle of a advisor. So for example, the front end, we have our advisor concierge, and that is somebody just like lead intake, basic form on a website. And then the next one is people who are actually onboarded. I wanted something more robust, and so I have another form, another chatbot that pretty much does a whole bunch of other stuff, and I'll explain it as I go through. I think because of the time constraints, I'm not able to build live like I did, so I'm kind of doing here and doing there because I really would like to finish. I'm getting the pieces kind of mapped up right now. And so I'll just show you what I have so far. So if we go over here, this is our second build. In our first build, as we go over here, explain this piece. So what we have so far is the first one, the advisor concierge, the front of store stuff. So what we have is greet and spam check. We have it connected to a bunch of make.com scenarios. So this is connected to make the minimum handoff is connected to make.com, a book a call with an advisor, and handoff. Pretty basic. So how could I level this up? So I also wanted to create a second one that kind of attaches itself to this one. So it asks you in the first one that I built, are you an existing customer? Are you not? It could be a new customer needing something else, but I also wanted something to help people who are already clients. So administrative wise. So if we go click into here, we can see we have a whole bunch of other stuff built out. So we have the initial greeting, we have the intent routing, so the knowledge base. So the first thing we're going to do this right now is add a knowledge base here. So this is really great. I could have just added a knowledge base with, make.com, but I wanted to use some of Voiceflow's integrations here. So for example, you click add data source. Let's go upload file. And I have this file here called customer support. Perfect. So it's a doc that I can reference there. So that is the data source. Preview, that's fine there. Okay, let's go back here. So that is connected to the data source. Now we have an update handler. So if you're a client and you need to update your details and you don't want to get on the call, so it asks you to update the details and everything's built out here. And obviously my final submission, I'll demo all these things as well. So let's see if we can have the update as well. Let's see, client update. So this is great as well. So it asks you for all your information. And essentially, if the client's found, it will update my Notion database here. Yeah, let's go back here. If clients, it'll update my Notion database here with address and everything like that. If the client isn't found, it'll let the client know that it is not found and that maybe the email is wrong or something like that. I'm going to go ahead and curate that, like put everything a little bit better once I'm kind of finished the architecture here. So example, we'll just do that later. We have the booking one. So this is when it becomes expansive and really fun. Well, the appointment booking handler, we just attached it to the same booking handler we have over here. So this is from the front end and went for clients who already are with this advisor group. So it uses this make automations, these two different AI solutions using the same automation here, which is, I love this here. This is where you build once and you can attach it to a bunch of different scenarios here. Okay, and so the next thing that we have, this is a really great thing as well. So if a client's having a problem with claims, has a form handler and a document submission. So again, it takes you to this, the client document upload, what type of document, and then right after it will import it through make.com. Let's see if I have that here as well. I can show you that. Show you the build. Let's go over scenarios. Boom. That's one we're building out. That's the last piece of the puzzle here. Booking, sent information. Boom. Got to rename that. And we have this loading at the moment. Great. So it's gonna ask. This is really cool too. It's gonna ask the AI is if you uploaded it, it will update the document page in Notion here. So we have a document page. Update the document page, and then it will update the support ticket. So it just will have a support ticket here for, let's go here and make this kind of Kanban for the team to see the support ticket there. And then finally, it will let the team know in Slack that, listen, please follow up with this person. The documents are for us to review. So it does a tripler. Now, the last thing I need to do is, I'll do this off camera here because we're running out of time, is that I'll do over here, conversation closure happy, conversation closure escalation, escalation handler, and this is fine. These three will all be attached to the support ticket that will come through. Lastly, this is how I'm trying to connect this one to the original one we make. So if it is a new client, it will redirect them to the either the website where it has the chatbot or a specific thing that we can build out as well. So again, this is getting exciting because I have all the pieces built out here. So while I'm off camera, I'm just going to build the support again. After that, I'm going to test everything, kind of make everything in a clean format. I'll start demoing everything. If I have time, I will send this to a link that will give to the other automation there. So again, just building those two voice agents that are just, as you can see, this is going to save so much time. So how much time does it take to call a person to update information when you can just update it here and it'll take a fraction of the time? Anyways, thank you so much for joining me. So tomorrow, if everything goes to plan, the support ticket will be built out. Everything, the infrastructure will be built out. It's just demoing it, tuning it up, and making sure it all flows correctly. And then I'll be at day, I think 5 or 6, and then I will create a whole tutorial on how to do this yourself. And that's it. See you tomorrow.